It was. I think it was the Dark Knight.
It was the Dark
The
Knight.
Dark Knight was his first.
Cared more about Batman, bro. That's crazy.
Because he had to explain the physics. he had to explain the physics.
It had to make sense. No, I really did.
Yeah.
But do you see, like, if he would put that much energy in this,
Yep.
I think he could have explored that.
I got you.
Because even the Flash explored Savitar.
Yes.
Savitar was forever trapped.
But they gave him.
Was,
but he had the entire season though. He had the.
I got you.
Yeah, the Flash had the entire season to explain Savitar. Compared to that's how come they prefer to do shows instead of movies, because you can explain more in shows than you can in movies.
Yep. Jimmy says Morbius strip means no matter what you do, you're not getting off the timeline.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So like I said, we cannot see Jimmy for like 10, 15 years, but I guarantee you
our timelines are still connected.
Right. So it's like whoever we've met, and like let's say we made
it will always lead us back to
Jimmy.
Then
let's say we made a connection, whether it be small, we'll always be back.
It will always lead us back to Jimmy.
So, yep, for sure.
Yep.
Sorry, Jimmy, you're stuck with us.
Yeah, I mean, people in my previous, I'm not gonna say past lives, in my different versions of me, you know, the vessel that still holds the memories of the different versions of me.
He's saying he's a Time Lord, guys.
Shut the fuck up. I hate you.
He's like he's Doctor Who.
I have seen a lot of people from my past recently.
He's Doctor Who, guys.
I've seen a lot of people from my past recently that I thought,
that
I've seen fly across the world, and I thought they were gone, and then it's like, I go into
look at Elvira.
The doctor's office, and it's like, boom, there you are, and it's like, what the fuck? I just seen you in like fucking Japan or some shit. Yeah. You know, I seen you traveling.
You're gonna be like, what are you doing here? I thought it's just surprising.
Snot says he said Narc Night.
Oh my god.
Jimmy says Morpheus strip is like you turn around.
He meant Morbius,
and you
but
can,
it probably
you can see your older 90-year-old self. Even in Tenet, the client was him, right?
Yep.
He was the client.
Yep.
He was the creator.
Yep.
He was the main character.
Yep. He hired everybody. He started the missions.
Right.
He even tried to stop himself from completing the mission.
Mm-hmm.
It was amazing. I love it.
Mm-hmm. I love it. I love.
Hey man, if you guys
I'm telling you, man.
If you guys want to go,
I'm telling you.
If you guys want to go see the Odyssey with us in
somewhere in the timeline, my final form exists, and I just create a mental picture of the best version of myself, and then I just follow the steps.
And I think to
become that person.
And I think the best example is the TVA with Loki, where he became the timeline himself.
He became Prime.
Yeah, he became Prime Loki.
As long as you believe,
even though
Prime.
he was the variant at first.
Right.
So it's like the Loki that died in 616. That wasn't Prime Loki because he got killed by
Right. But
by
here's
Thanos.
the thing: you will always be Prime Loki. You will always be Prime Jeff.
Just like Scarlet Witch.
Remember how I told you quantum immortality?
Yes.
That's
horrible
bad advice. You
or
will
the
always
one.
be Prime Jeff.
Like
right.
we always use Jet Li's the one. I
right.
got you.
Okay. Remember when you spun off the road? Remember when a rock came through my windshield?
Oh yeah, I crashed in the ditch.
Right.
I spun off 75, didn't get hit by a car, but I was probably dead.
Right.
What else happened to me?
A lot.
How
Yeah.
much?
You know what I'm saying? Held at gunpoint, knife to my neck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
we've been through a lot.
I honestly believe I've died a million times.
Yeah, we've been through a lot.
You know what I'm saying? Because every version of myself, when I look at past versions of myself, I feel so disconnected.
I got you.
The only thing that remains with the past version of myself is my memory.
That makes sense.
You understand?
I got
Sure,
you.
you could call it bipolar, schizophrenia,
or
whatever.
Or
Prime Jeff.
No.
Quantum immortality.
Nope.
What?
Doctor Who.
Shut the fuck up. That's crazy.
This want to be Doctor Who so bad.
Right.
Just remember,
the only thing this
season
is,
6, you're going to become a woman.
Right. The only thing this is just different versions of the vessel. The only thing that's infinite is the consciousness. Is, like the memories, the you know what I'm saying? The culmination of all my past experiences. That will continue to move forward.
That's why when,
you know what I'm saying?
When Mom and I have a conversation, she's like, "Oh, Jeff, you remember how you used to like apple juice? You remember how you used to like bananas and I don't like them anymore?" I'm like, "Yeah, that was a different version.
That was a different version of me.
That was a different version of me." And
right.
she plants that kid version to my adult version, and it says, well, why don't you like the same things that you liked as a kid? And I'm like, because that's not us.
Tight.
Yeah, we evolve. Just like our taste buds change every 7 years. So, I mean, I don't know. But what did Jimmy say?
Jimmy says...
See, Jimmy's like, I'm down to go see the Odyssey.
Oh, right.
That's
absolutely.
When he drops the time, that means we can't buy anything to drink. Right? We no bathroom breaks. Ain't nobody
what TV
peeing.
show is the Loki series? It's called Loki.
It's literally just called Loki.
Just called
They came out with 2 seasons.
It's during the pandemic, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Why did I say it with that articulation? I didn't say pandemic. I said the pandemic. Our brain is a time machine. Yes, sir.
Prime Loki got
yeah, your brain is the only. Well, I wouldn't say the brain. I'd say the consciousness, because the brain is just a machine. It just,
it controls. It's a
right. It's just impulsive.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Like it stores memories, but like, I think the consciousness is completely.
We still can't explain.
We can't explain emergence. Yeah. Like I don't even want to try to tackle that.
That's a different subject.
Right,
for
the emergence
time.
of consciousness.
We can do an entire episode on that. Like,
we'll break it down.
I
understand what you're saying. Right,
we'll break it down.
We're the only ones who can see into the future.
Yeah,
and then take the steps to get to that future.
Exactly, and then, like you said, once you hit that crossroad, that's when you create the fixed point, which it turns on the Mobius strips. But like you said, it's still one strip. There's just a.
You got to explain it so they understand because you just jumped in.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not says the most diabolical thing I've heard someone say to someone else is, "You were much more fun to hang out with when you were a kid." The most diabolical thing I've heard.
Yeah, but that's not you. That's a different version of yourself. That's how come. I remember you said this. You said this almost 10 years ago. You said, if I haven't spoken to you in 5 years, I don't know who you are, and you don't know who I am, and you don't know who I am, because I'm a completely different person than I was 5 years ago. Right. So the person that you're trying to put,
the mold, the frame, the personality, the ego you're trying to print on me today, unfortunately, will fall flat on its face.
Oh yeah, for sure, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Because like that's not what it is. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna hate you for it.
Yeah, if you're very interested and you want to get to know who I am as a person, or we can just all that stuff like that, we can do that again. But the expectation of, why can't you be like this person, or what happened to this person that I knew? We're not the same people.
Jimmy says, I disagree. Do brain dead person have consciousness? It goes back to that whole, to you he's dead. Mm-hmm. Right? In this reality, he's dead. Mm-hmm. He could be somewhere else.
He should watch the Netflix show called AO or OA.
OA? I think it's the OA.
Oh, the OA.
Yeah, it's called.
Watch the OA, and it'll.
Because we just told you, consciousness is a private experience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you seeing him is a private experience, and you claiming he's dead, but you don't know, like. Based off of what we describe as dead, what we use to describe dead or unalive.
Yeah.
That's just an objective. Those are frameworks that
for sure
that we set as the observer to describe something that is inactive, not showing brain function. But we still can't explain the emergence of consciousness. Also, when do babies gain awareness? I think you gain consciousness first, and then you gain awareness. Yeah, you gain consciousness first, and then you gain awareness.
Yeah, because I woke up and I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing in school?
Right.
Greg.
Greg, still waiting on my invite. We have a lot to talk about.
We got you, bro. We're setting everything up.
Absolutely.
New year, new you, all that fun stuff.
Snot was like, Snot says, Lou, Jeff's, like, that was me 5 shroom trips ago, bro. Hilarious.
I was a different person after my 5th trip.
After the 5th trip, bro, that's crazy work. Crazy work, yeah. Until you can explain how to separate the observer and the private experience and the consciousness, you... as the observer cannot determine outside of the rubric that we have set if someone is truly dead or not, conscious or not.
Because even when somebody dies and comes back, we always have our own theory about what that is.
Our mushrooms conscious, our fungus conscious, is a tree system conscious. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a whole fucking can of worms you're going down.
No, I feel it.
Yeah, it's a whole can of worms you're going down.
I feel it.
It's not that simple as there's no brain activity, he's not conscious. It's not. Debo says drugs, no.
But yeah, man, that's
See, okay, so outside of right shrooms, right? If it was prescribed psilocybin, would that still be? Would it still have that negative connotation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I thought that I'm just agreeing with you, whatever you're saying.
Do you know what I just said?
No.
Nope, because you were disassociated as fuck. Absolutely.
Oh man,
I'm dead.
if they prescribe psilocybin, would that be?
Yeah, it feels, you know.
Gotcha. Outlandish intro, brethren.
Yeah, you see, Snot says the jellyfish systems that are like a million organisms connected together. Is that conscious? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, that's such a...
Because there's no brain.
Right. What hubris, like, who are you to determine, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? I swear humans, dog. Not you specifically, Jimmy, but just in general. The way we just claim, just like, it is.
We assign.
Yeah, it just is.
Well, we already had it's in the first chapter.
Yeah, it's in the first chapter of metaphysics and epistemology.
We got to give him that book.
Yeah.
I'll send you a link to that book, Jimmy. It really does
Right.
explain a lot, especially if you break it. I don't know if they have audio because I know he likes to do audio while he works. But
I don't speak in absolutes because
Yeah.
I don't. My experience is private. We could both be looking at this camera, but
let's say tapestry. We'll look at the
Right.
same tapestry, but we both have different thought processes on what we think
it's a
about.
different experience.
Yeah,
It has a different physiological,
our
mental
brain can
experience.
the electrodes in our brains react differently, even though we're looking at the same thing.
I think consciousness is making decisions based on your environment, and when you can't make decisions based on your environment, you lose consciousness. Like a boxer getting dazed or knocked out. I would say I would switch consciousness with awareness. Because I would switch consciousness with awareness. I understand what you're saying, Jimmy, but I would switch consciousness with awareness. The referee stops the fight when he's dazed and can't. Yeah, when he isn't aware of his surroundings. Not like if he's unconscious, that means he's knocked out. He's immobile, right?
Yeah.
He's completely immobile.